And Robyn made it all about herself and mentioned something about trauma, how there's a bunch of past trauma, which, by the way, where's the trauma coming from? Because Dad prefers them.
Yeah.
We can all agree on this, right?
From my perspective, Cody did not choose us.
Okay, Gwen is coming guns a-blazing. Did y'all hear her in the episode 9 where she says that I'm trying to figure out where the trauma's coming from? Because you prefer them, don't you? Well, I saw like, Lord, I almost choked
and it was
on my chicken wrap.
Who is saying they have trauma? Oh,
Cody
the
has
children.
trauma.
The children, the kids, Robyn's kids have trauma.
No, I think she's talking about Cody.
No, she's talking about the kids. She's talking about Robyn's kids. Because she's saying that, the father is with them. So how do they have trauma? So where's the trauma coming from?
Oh.
Because the father prefers them. The father is with them. So how do they have trauma? When he's right there at home with them, with you. Hey, are they getting it from both of you all? Because we haven't been in their lives for how long?
Anyway, y'all, we have not watched the whole episode yet because we're going to be going live on it right after this video. So we have not watched it, but we did see a clip of it on TLC, so we're like, let's go ahead and review it. Yes. But before we get into all that, y'all, it's Mary.
And Alma.
I want you guys to like,
subscribe,
and comment down below, y'all, because Gwen really came out. She was like, I was just like, I almost choked on my chicken wrap, honey. When I saw that, I was like, but, so, yeah. They are obviously, that sibling relationship is dead and gone, like T.I. said, or Justin Timberlake, whoever sang that song, it was one of them. That relationship is dead and gone. It is buried 20 feet under, not 6 feet, but 20 feet under. And, I can't really blame them because my thing is, this whole victim mentality thing starts from Robyn. She has kind of infiltrated and let it trickle down to Cody and then her kids. Well, really it's been Robyn. The kids have been victims all along, and then Cody has now put himself as a victim, even though he has been the abuser. So it's like, what trauma are you talking about? But it's because you're in this victim mentality.
What trauma do they have?
They have a daddy who's there 24/7.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Who has been there all along. So what trauma do they have? What trauma exactly?
It was really sad though when she said that he prefers them. It was heartbreaking, really. It was sad. But then she was like, I can't, because I remember Garrison saying that, we don't need a father figure. She's like, yeah, I was saying that, but, it still hurts though.
I don't care, but it does hurt, yes.
And then Garrison looked at her and said, yeah, we still don't need a father figure. Garrison's like, he is so done.
Yeah,
he was done when he was on that mountain with Gabriel, and he was trying to tell him, you need to bring your ass on to this truck because he ain't changing. He has been done.
Garrison has been done before they even got to the mountain. Yeah, I bet it was Gabriel who
even dragged him there.
He's like, okay, fine, I will go because I just don't want him to hurt you. But when he was leaving, when he had heard what he knew to, he's like, okay, I'm leaving. Like, are you coming, Gabriel? You still believed in him. Oh, okay. Bye. He was gone.
It was awful. But like, even
Gabriel
he's looking.
Still looks sad.
Yeah, it still looks heartbroken. Even Gwen looks heartbroken or whatever. And Gwen has had, I feel like, if anything, she's had the worst relationship with Cody.
I know.
Because once she's a girl, you know how he even said he can't relate to his girls when you have 20 damn kids and you have all these wives. It don't make no sense. You're a man and you have all these wives. You're telling me that you can't relate to women? Yeah. You can't have a conversation with your daughters, but you have 4 wives, though? How does that make sense?
I don't know.
And I feel like it'll be easier to communicate with your daughter than with your wife, because your wife has certain obligations for you and stuff and standards. But your kids really don't. They just expect you to be there. I mean, they have standards, obviously, but they expect you to be there. They expect you to be present. So it will be easier. And then girls, I feel like a girl really just wants her daddy to be there for her, take her out on dates or whatever, spend time with her and listen to her.
That's it.
And then just show her how a man is supposed to treat her.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it's a much.
You should usually
and you should be able
show
to
her by how you treat the mother.
Exactly.
That's how you show her how a man is supposed to treat her.
That's why that never made sense to me when he said that. I was like, what? Huh?
Yeah. But you know what I noticed, and then the other thing with Cody first, when we were talking about the daughters, I feel as though he started having problems because Christine has the most daughters, right?
Yeah.
He started having problems with them when he was having problems with Christine when she was trying to keep him accountable.
Yeah, she has stopped saying yes to everything and being a rock.
That is when he started having problems, and it was hard for him to relate to the daughters.
Right.
When he had problems with, because you're related to Aurora just fine, but we don't hear them talk about Brianna no more. And maybe it's because she is no longer following along the good little girl.
You mean the keep sweet stuff?
Yeah, she's no longer keeping sweet. And so you all don't,
talk about her that much.
But Aurora is the one they're like, oh, she's obedient, is what he keeps on.
My thing is,
so
you can't
obedient,
expect the child to be obedient
so
for so long. I'm sorry, we're human beings. Like, even we all rebel. Even as grown adults, we rebel against authority and all this stuff. So you can't expect the child to be mute like this and obey you and all that stuff. Especially, like, that's just so unrealistic. If you want somebody to be obedient to you, go get a robot and have that in your house. You know what I'm saying?
Or get a dog, but don't get a cat. A cat will not listen.
Cats are like human beings. really, they are like human beings.
Don't get an Akita child. They'll never, not Akita child, but Akitas or Akita child. They will never listen. But they're more cat-like.
Yeah,
you should go get any other dog though.
Yeah.
If you want to just be obeyed.
Yeah. But I thought that was sad and everything, but I am happy that she is speaking her truth.
You know what I noticed too? Savannah was there eating her food like Janelle.
It's like it is what it is.
I mean, even during COVID, I remember her saying, I have kind of gotten used to not seeing him.
Because he's never around.
I kind of see him once every 2 weeks, if that, so I'm kind of used to it.
Yeah.
When the boys were getting upset,
Very matter
she was
of fact.
like, it is what it is. Even when we saw the thing when Cody comes in and talks about, I guess we'll talk about that in another one, when he comes in and talks about the house, the new apartment.
Oh, yes, honey, yes.
He doesn't feel welcome.
He doesn't feel welcome.
And did you see Janelle and Savannah looking like that with their hands up? You were like, what the hell are you doing over here? What, are you lost, Cody? Are you lost? What are you doing in this place, in these neck of the woods?
I can tell why he didn't feel welcome. But that's all on his own fault, really. But yeah, y'all, it's Mary. And what you guys are like.
Subscribe.
And comment down below. Do not forget to subscribe to our Patreon, you guys, for live reviews of Sister Wives. Bye.
Bye.